Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. Alright. I'm gonna give a shout out to Notification Gang, Key Talk Gang. Give it all the same thing for rocking with me every single video. If you listen to my voice right now, go ahead and like the video and hit the notification so you get a notification every single time I drop a video. Anyways. So London boy Savage 21 Savage, of course we know that him and Whack 100 has been going back and forth because Whack 100 is pretty much accusing 21 Savage of being a snitch, saying the fact that he's got a gun case, and of course, you know, talking about he's an illegal immigrant and he's got immigration on him trying to get him back there, and he haven't went to a court date in like 36 months or something like that. Anyways, well now 21 Savage is back in the news because pretty much he came out and said before he was, you know, talking about a super thugged out gangster 4L slider gang, you know, talking about double digits and stepping on the ops. He actually said that he was kicked out of school. Not only kicked out, he was pushed out of school simply because he was bullied a lot. Now, the bullying that he said he had was because he had an actual London or UK accent. You know what I'm talking about? So he said because he had that accent, he would always get bullied, would ultimately made him have to leave school.
Talked about how you were kicked out of school because you were being bullied, essentially. People were targeting you.
I agree, like I went through a lot. I wasn't born here.
Man, you know. So pretty much what 21 Savage is doing, you know, talking about he's actually campaigning with a lady that goes by the name of Stacey Abrams. Now, I guess she's trying to be some type of governor, some type of political position for something inside of Atlanta. So, of course, you know, talking about 21 Savage is being used as the figurehead to actually draw more people in to get her more votes. So, I'm talking about he's speaking some of his truth, and with him speaking his truth, that's where he came out and pretty much said that, you know, that he used to get bullied because he actually had a UK accent. And this, of course, this before he was a super thugged out gang banging rapper. You know what I'm talking about? Now he's doing, like I said, he was doing that. But anyways, he went on to become one of the biggest rappers in the game. You know what I'm talking about? 21 Savage grew up in the streets without no heart. 21 Savage, a cat with a mat. Pull up on Savage, pull up on you, shoot you in the back. Pull up none of the fire. Anyways, so of course a lot of people in the comment section was like, hold up. It ain't no way in hell I'm trying to get some political advice from a rapper, and especially a trap rapper at that. What in the blue hell is going on? Anyways, so as far as the lady that's trying to get him to campaign for her so her can get more votes, of course that's super good for her. You know what I'm talking about? For her doing that, that's a smart business move for her to do, for her to get into that office. But also at the same time, and it might be a good deal for 21 Savage as well, because he asked the lady, hey man, what do you feel about people that's actually getting incarcerated based off lyrics? And of course she said she doesn't agree with that at all. So he's playing a little safe with that. But also at the same time, of course a lot of people inside of the streets listen to 21 Savage, so they'll come up and show up and vote for her. But on the same token as well, there's a lot of people that they don't want to hear political stuff from rappers really. And yes, you could say maybe way back in the day a lot of rappers was all about mixing this and mixing that, but we gotta be honest with you today modern day of rap is just a bunch of violence, killing, and violence and killing. That's pretty much all it is right now as far as rap goes. Now the thing about that is this: whenever you come up with a big rapper that's only talking about violence and killing, and then you pull that rapper on stage because that rapper has like a big fan base and a lot of people look after him, I think a lot of people within the black community is actually kind of waking up a little bit more, and they're looking for rappers that's just for the entertainment factor of listening to them and not so much taking political advice from them. You know what I'm saying? Man, of course, whenever the world looks onto rappers are looked at in such a high regard by the rest of the world, mainly just within the community that actually listens to rap, that they may be looked at in such a high regard. And even with that, even with the core bases and stuff like that, the reason a lot of rappers, they just get thrown to the side once they reach a certain age, or once they, just they get a good 3 to 4 years for rappers and they just forget about them. Like I said, that's why they don't really look up to none of the legends. They don't really, not look up to, but show honor and show respect and stuff to a lot of the legends and stuff like that. And it's the same thing for the younger rappers now. Actually, the younger rappers now ain't even living to get to legendary status because they're dying so young that while they're young, they got to be considered a legend after they die. That's kind of what happens now in the modern day rap. Man, rappers are pretty much nowadays looked at as death figures. And the reason I say they're looked at as death figures, not all of them, just the ones who talk that talking and a whole lot of stuff, and talking about play with death and stuff like that. Now a lot of the people that I'm saying that about is talking about the people that pretty much listen to the rap now, looking at them as death figures because they already know that these guys are inside of a whole lot of wars. But not only they're inside of a whole lot of wars, is a simple fact that they're dying so much and so often that now people are actually becoming desensitized to rappers dying. If you look in the comment section, whenever rapper dies, you'll see like all RP, of course, a whole lot of RPs, a whole lot of fake love, a whole lot of people that wasn't really following them go follow, all this stuff like that, right? But also you see a lot of comments saying, well, dang, a new rapper dying every day. Man, I'm getting, dang, it's like a rapper die every week, a rapper die they're dying so much that it's become desensitized. So that's why rappers are now kind of like the figures of death, and that sounds really crazy, but it's actually what's happening, I'm talking about. Anyways, so 21 Savages came out and now pretty much said, when he came here, he had that UK accent before he was in any type of gang or any of that at all. He said that he was actually bullied inside of school. Let me know something. Comment down below. Let me know what you think about this entire ordeal. I'm out.